Okay, so some of you were struggling for this one in the Savas 1.3. So it's a piecewise function. The question was, how do you graph this? So this is how you do it. We're gonna grab this here, and this practically just means x equals 5. Here it means negative 5, and x equals 6. Here it means x equals 6. Okay, so at x equals negative 5, first of all, this is a linear. The slope is positive. It's positive. So the line will be looking like this. This is constant, so it will look like this. This is also have a positive slope. This is going to look up like this. Okay. So then for the first one, to graph this, we have to find f of x. So here, x equals negative 5. F of negative 5 is, we plug into the equation, negative 5 plus 1. We plug it into this equation, which is negative 4. So at x equals negative 5, we will put a point at, so this means we'll put a point at negative 5 and negative 4. Which is right here. Since it has a line underneath it with the inequality, we're going to fill it in. Okay? So, and it's pointing, the inequality is pointing to the left. So that means we're only going to graph the left side. So this is just a sketch. Left side. Next, we're going to do the next one. Here, if the equation is constant, so I don't have to do anything to it. It's constant, so at negative 3, I'm going to use this color. At negative 3, which is right here, it's going to be a line from negative 5. It's going to be a line from negative 5 to 6. Okay? X equals negative 5 to x equals 6. And since these don't have lines underneath it, right here, these don't have lines underneath, we're going to create an open circle. Open circle. Okay, so now let's find x equals x equals 6. So f of, let's use green, f of 6 is equal to 1/2 times 6, which is 3. So that means our point is 6, 3. So it's going to be right here. 6, 3. It's closed because it has a line underneath it right here. Okay. And the graph we said was going upwards. So that's what it means. So your graph should look like this. Next, to find a domain, let's check the graph. So my domain is, oh, there's an arrow pointing left. So it's going to be negative infinity. And I'm going to keep going. Oh, it stops here. Stops right here at negative 5. There's a closed circle at negative 5, so that is a bracket. Okay, we're not finished with our domain just yet. Actually, yes we are. So there's a closed circle. So if we keep going here, there's a closed circle at negative 5, so we just keep going. Still keep going. Keep going. Oh, look, there's an open circle here, but there's a closed circle up here. So we just keep going still. And we find another arrow. So it's going to be from negative infinity to positive infinity. That's your domain. But the range is different. Range is different. This, we basically just use this here. we use this here. Okay. So instead of x is less than or equal to -5, we're going to choose f of x. So I'm going to erase this. X less than or equal to -5, we're going to change that into f of x equals, less than or equal to the y value we just got, which is -4. And then the next one is f of x, which is -5 less than x less than 6, which is just f of x equals, it's just 3, -3. So it's going to be or right here, and then we're going to do another or. Last one is x greater than or equal to 6. F of x is less than or equal or greater than or equal to the number we got here, which is 3. So this would be your range.